guys, welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to show you how to create this fun festival clubby look. And if you like this tutorial, please don't forget to leave me a like, a comment, and subscribe to my channel so you can see more content like this. And turn on the notifications so you can be notified whenever I post a fun, creative look. Thanks so much, and let's get right on into the video. So to start out, you set your eyes with any eyeshadow base. I personally use the NYX white eyeshadow base and I leave it wet so the colors stick. Then I take a flat blending brush and I pat on the yellow from the Juvias Zulu palette. I don't rub, I just pat a whole bunch of color on. I just pat this into the crease, making sure that it's very pigmented. And then I pat it down on the outer and inner corner of the eye and make sure that you're getting a whole bunch of pigment there. I then take a big blending brush and dip that in the same yellow color from the Zulu palette and just blend out the edges really lightly. I'm using a very light hand here since the base is wet and I don't want to be moving around the base and streaking that. I just want to make the edges softer. Then I go back in with more color and just keep applying and patting until I'm happy with the color payoff that I'm getting. Okay, so here I am taking the blending brush. No, still this brush, never mind. Now I'm taking a blending brush and I'm gonna just really work on those edges because you really want a seamless blend. Blending is like the main thing when it comes to your eyeshadow, so just make sure no matter what you're doing, what colors you're using, that you're blending. You don't want harsh lines. You want it to look really soft and floaty and airy. So that's why I blend so much. And excuse the random particles of glitter. I must have spilled some from my last eye on my brush, but that's okay. Now I'm taking a dense flat brush to cut a halo crease. So what I do is I take it right above my crease in the middle and I just draw a little halo and then pat, and then I pull it down in a straight line and then I pat out the edges even more with the brush, and then I go in and pat it with my finger just to make sure that it's really smooth and there's no like bumps or the concealer, which is what I use to cut it, a concealer. And that I just don't want any of that to be, creasing. Now I'm taking the NYX glitter glue, a really tiny amount, and I'm scooping that on that same dense brush and I'm putting that all over where I cut that crease with concealer. I used LA Girl Colors concealer in porcelain, but you can use literally any concealer that you want. Now I'm taking the NYX loose silver glitter and on that same packing brush, I know I love using the same brush, I'm just patting it on where I put the glue. So I'm going to start out and make that halo design. Then what I like to do is make a T shape, so I just do a straight line down. And since we want this to kind of turn into a V, I just keep patting and working my way down into that really narrow point. I just pat and it like sticks really well with the glue, so You don't really have to use very much loose pigment, or you could use a glitter liner. Okay, then to like blend it more into the yellow, I'm taking a little bit of the gold NYX loose glitter, and I'm patting that on the outside edges of the V so that it kind of blends more into the yellow and it doesn't look so harsh. I'm just doing that super lightly. And don't worry what it looks like throughout, because you always go back in and fix it. Like right now I'm going back in with that fluffy blending brush and I'm just patting over the edges and making sure that it's seamlessly blended and that I have all the color payoff that I want. Okay, so now I'm going to go do the rest of my makeup and I'll be right back to do the lower lash line. Okay, so to start with the lower lash line, I like to apply a base when I'm using colors. So I'm using the NYX Fat eyeliner pencil, in this milk, which is just the white shade, and I'm just applying that all over my waterline and right below my eye so that the color, the yellow, really pops. Now I'm taking that original blending fluffy brush that's kind of like a flat fluffy brush, and I'm just patting and then rubbing that color in, and then just really adding color till it matches the top. Then I'm taking a flat detail packing brush and I'm just really packing on more color and rubbing it in so it's blended and not like chalky. And I'm taking the big fluffy blending brush that I used for the edges and I'm just blending out these edges and like kind of bringing the yellow down. Now I'm taking a detailed brush and using some glitter glue, I'm gonna make a little point under my eye just so we can continue the glitter down, which I've never done before, but I wanted to try and I liked how it turned out. You really don't need very much glitter glue. I use a very little amount. And then I just add the glitter glue, or the silver, and I pack that down in a straight line, and then I go over the edges again with the gold with that small detail brush. And yeah. Alright guys, so this is the completed look, and I think that this could be, well, for me, I would wear this out, but I know a lot of people wouldn't, so I think this would be a great, like, festival or clubbing look, birthday look. I think it's very pretty and glittery and poppy, and I only use one color, so that's awesome. I hope you guys like this look. Please, if you did, give this video a like and subscribe to my channel. I'm going to be trying to post throughout this week and then at least once a week from then on. And I'll leave all the details of what I used down in the comment or in the description box below. And if you want to, you can follow me on Instagram or add me on Snapchat and Facebook, and I'll leave all of those down in the description box as well. Thank you so much, guys. Bye.